Hi everyone. Harley-Davidson adds versatility to its 2022 cruiser motorcycle lineup with more powerful lowrider S model. The motorcycle offers the taut handling performance of the Harley-Davidson Softail chassis and the V-twin muscle of a Milwaukee-Eight 117 powertrain. The lowrider S117 model is an aggressive performance kingpin designed for the rider seeking unapologetic power. This new model have a lean, performance comes first posture. Premium suspension enhances the riding experience. Straight from the factory, this bike bundles the big attitude of West Coast style and unrelenting performance previously only attainable with significant investment in accessories. The Milwaukee-Eight 117 powertrain, said to bring 5% more torque than M8 114 of its predecessor, as well as the longer travel shocks, which are identical to the lowrider ST's units and claim to add 1.3 degrees of lean angle. The Milwaukee-Eight 117 V-twin engine with precision oil-air cooling is the pinnacle of torque and displacement from a factory-installed, regular production Harley-Davidson powertrain. This engine delivers outstanding performance and instant bragging rights on the street. 117-inch 3 displacement. 125 feet-pounds of torque at 3,500 RPM for a performance boost the rider can feel with every twist of the throttle. High-performance camshaft is matched to displacement and airflow intended to maximize performance. High-performance, tuned heavy breather intake with forward-facing exposed filter element flows more air into the engine to produce exciting mid-range torque, and gives the motorcycle added hot rod presence. High-performance 2x2 offset shotgun exhaust is tuned to provide smooth and broad mid-range torque while producing a stirring tone. Dual counterbalancers reduce primary vibration at idle for improved rider comfort. Dealer-installed Screamin Eagle Performance Parts stage upgrades from Harley-Davidson genuine motor parts and accessories are available to boost engine performance even further. Power jumps from around 90 horsepower to acclaimed 105 horsepower, while torque, which is really what a big-bore V-twin is about, rises from 114 pounds-to-foot to 125 pounds-to-foot. Peak torque is now also achieved at slightly higher revs, coming in 3,500 as opposed to 3,250 revolutions per minute. The capacity hike is joined by cams, a revised air intake, complete with Ram-style air filter, that is also claimed to boost the mid-range of the engine. The new filter and inlet setup look much more interesting than the previous dish design of the previous model and resembles the design found on the now discontinued FXLRS, RIP. The chassis of the new S has also seen updates, with the stance of the bike visibly altering from the previous generation machine. The rear end of the bike is lifted slightly, with the addition of a marginally taller shock absorber. The taller rear monoshock raises the rear of the lowrider S model for improved ride comfort and 1.3 degrees more lean angle than the previous lowrider S model for enhanced ground clearance and improved rider confidence during aggressive cornering. Underseat hydraulic preload adjustment allows the rider to maintain optimal suspension performance for the prevailing load and road conditions. A 43mm inverted fork with single cartridge internal technology stiffens the front end for a responsive ride and improved braking and handling performance. Fork rake is 28 degrees. Dual front brakes with 300mm discs deliver the responsive braking demanded by aggressive riders, with standard anti-lock braking system for confident braking performance when conditions are less than ideal. Michelin Scorcher 31 tires enhance ride and handling. The 2022 lowrider S model is equipped with a new handlebar-mounted combination analog tachometer digital speedometer, which replaces the tank console instruments as seen on previous lowrider S models. The handlebar location places the gauge closer to the rider's line of sight. A low-profile textured black tank console with FXLRS badge now tops the fuel tank. Outstanding lighting performance is provided by a signature LED headlamp and LED tail brake lights. Other features include these key West Coast styling elements: a 1-inch diameter motobar on 4-inch tall risers, a deep solo seat, mid-mount foot controls, and a color-matched mini-speed screen fairing that frames the headlamp and blocks the wind when chasing down the freeway. The powertrain, front end and exhaust are totally blacked out, with radiate cast aluminum wheels, 19-inch front and 16-inch rear diameter, finished in matte dark bronze to contrast the motorcycle's dark components. As with the outgoing S model, the styling of the bike is pure West Coast cruiser, with a deep solo seat, mid-mount foot controls, and a color-matched mini-speed screen fairing that frames the headlamp. Available paint colors: vivid black, gunship gray. This is the right bike for rebels seeking a now classic West Coast style. Aggressive riding with sport bike agility and handling. Milwaukee-Eight 117 engine and moto-style drag bars. The Lowrider S model is available now at authorized Harley-Davidson dealerships globally. Thanks for watching.